Yo, what's good, good people? It is Monday night. We got some top tens. I know I'm going a little bit early tonight, like 30 minutes early, but that is also to support another community member, and the man's name is Brian LCS. He does so much for everybody else, and he has got his 800 subscriber giveaway going on tonight. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I could go over there and support him and encourage everybody else to go support him as well this evening. So, and whenever else he's dropping videos and stuff like that. So yeah, starting a little early, and I'm probably gonna blitz through it a little bit faster tonight than normal. So let's get started. First up, of course, Mr. Michael Baker in the house. What's going on, homie? Thank you so much for coming out. Everybody, please go check out Baker on Instagram. Good guy, putting up some good stuff. So yeah, I think my early has got everybody thrown off, and that's fine. That's fine, because like I said, it is about the comic book community. All right, so let's get this thing started. First up, we have got Blade Vampire Nation #1. This is an awesome 1 in 50. No, 1 in 50, 1 in 25. Look at my notes. 1 in 25. Gabriel Dell'Otto. Freaking, that is by far one of my new favorite artists. I absolutely love his artwork. Go check out my latest CGC unboxing, and there's an amazing Moon Knight in there if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, this is super dope. Right now, this is saying that you can get most common raw near mint around $39. I'm here to tell you right now, I was looking on mycomicshop.com last night. They had what they say is a 9.0, and they usually downgrade their books. I'm just letting y'all know. And it was about $20, like $20, $22, something like that. So please go check out mycomicshop.com. Also go check out your LCS, because this book just dropped like last week. Or 2 weeks. Yeah, last week, I think. So go check that out as well. Anyways, so I matched it up with this book right here. This is Moon Knight #4. This is also another Gabriel Dell'Otto artwork. It's another 1 in 25. Super awesome, dope cover. It just came out here a year or so ago. Near mint's holding value at $23. So there you go. That's my pick right there. If you like Gabriel Dell'Otto, you're probably gonna like this cover as well. So there you go. And I like that, like, his work seems to be like holding value. So especially in these like ratios. All right, let's go back to the list. We've got Star Wars Hidden Empire #1. I believe this is a 1 in 50 right here, from Arthur Adams. Yep, 1 in 50. Near mint's coming in for around $64. I paired this one. My suggestion for this book right here is this amazing artwork from Alex Maleev. Yes, that's it. Star Wars #25. Freaking look at that. I don't know that I like the whole Vader running thing, but it doesn't really matter, because this is a freaking amazing piece of artwork right here. If there's a virgin variant out there, I need to find it. Even if not, I'll still buy the trade. That's fine too. This thing is beautiful. All right. This came out here earlier this year. Near mint's rolling around $31. So that's what, about half? Is that what I got? Yeah, that's half. Awesome. Good deal. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. I just think that is an amazing cover. I don't know if there's any kind of key or anything about it, but just an amazing cover. So that is that. #9. We're going to roll over here to the chat real quick and see what's going on in here. I've seen it rolling. Yep, that's what we're doing tonight. That is what we're doing. Hit them up fast and hard. My honey is in the house. Hey, honey, I love you bunches. Yo, Daylo Suspense, what's going on, homie? Thanks for coming in and doing some support. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, please go check out Daylo Suspense, his YouTube and Instagram. Also, be sure to go check out his 500 Road to 500 subs giveaway. So please go, if you haven't already, sub him up, especially if you like his content. Blade and Blood, nice. Yeah, it was a nice. Oh my god, it was a nice cover. I'm telling you, Gabriel Dell'Otto, he brings it all the time. All the time. Yeah. That's great. That is absolutely great. Oh, fun stuff. All right, let's get into this Black Panther #2, the first appearance of Shuri. We all know this book. We know why this book is hot right now. Near Mint's coming in at $103, which seems like they're kind of going down, even though this trend right here says they're going up. 9.2s for $100. Honestly, not that bad of a price. I'd pair it up with this book right here, though. Marvel Premiere #19. This is the first appearance of Colleen Wing. And I've been looking for this book, and this has always been on my radar and stuff like that. In the Netflix series, it looks like she got the Iron Fist chi passed on to her. And, we're getting a lot of the Netflix characters and stuff like that starting to kind of trickle in through to the MCU. Could Colleen Wing be one of them? Because she was probably the highlight of that series. Nobody else liked, what's his name, Finn, as the Iron Fist. But Colleen Wing, nobody really complained about her. Not Near Mints. This is a fine right here, going for $15. Let's see. I wrote down though. I think I looked on like My Comic Shop, and then here, yeah. So last sale was earlier this year in February. No, it was around $58. They said the fair market value is around $76. So I put it around $60, comparing it to the ones that are on mycomicshop.com as well. So yeah, $60 compared to 103. I'm just saying, that's a pretty dope book. I like it. I like it a lot. Back to the list. Yo, we have got Silk #1. This has popped off because rumors that there is some stuff happening over at Amazon with the Silk series. So that's exciting. I don't know. If you haven't gotten into Silk #1 or that Amazing Spider-Man #4, I don't know why. Especially if you were like maybe specking or something like that, because like that thing has been talked about for a bit now. But I mean, I could also understand because you can't bet on it to happen. You know what I mean? Like it's a weird situation with Sony and Amazon and stuff like that. Anyways, Near Mint's coming in at around $25 as the first solo series of Silk. So yeah, I paired it up with, I gave the option to go alternative. That's what it is. Spider-Punk #1. This hit hard pretty earlier on this year. We've got confirmation of who's going to voice Spider-Punk and Across the Spider-Verse. So yeah, I think this may pop off again. There's no telling what they may do live action, especially with Silk coming in and stuff like that. This is his first solo series. Looks like there's a first appearance in here as well and a cameo. Anyways, Very Fine's coming in at $3. What is this over here? This was Near Mint, so let's go back. Near Mint's coming in $6, $5, something like that. So yeah. Also be sure to check out your Walmarts and stuff like that, because however many packs ago there was Spider-Punk's #1 and it was the Walmart variant. So maybe you can grab a pack for like $10. So go check those out as well. Just know they're probably not gonna be in the best condition either. So, but yeah, it's my alternative for that, for Soul Silk there. Let's see what we got. Absolutely, Dale. Any and every time. Absolutely. Collectibles to Astonish is in the house. What is going on, Jonathan? Thank you so much for coming by, hanging out, showing some love and support. If y'all haven't already, please go check Jonathan out on his YouTube channel, his Instagram, and his Whatnot page, selling all kinds of stuff. So go show him some love, some support. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, just is what it is right now. We survived the Jane Foster Baker. We'll make it through the Shuri, I promise. I'll say this much: Black Panther 2 was definitely a better movie than Thor: Love and Thunder. So if that's any kind of consolation. All right, this book's been on the list here previously. This is Deadpool #1. Shout out to Empire Comics, by the way. He just showed on Instagram that there's going to be an Amazing Spider-Man 1 dropping soon. I want to say he said this week, but don't quote me on that. But go check him out on Instagram. You'll see his post. It was Amazing Spider-Man #1, and it had Eminem on the cover, and it was like Eminem and Spider-Man were doing a rap battle. Please go check out Empire Comics on Instagram and on YouTube, by the way, as well. and go show him some love and support, and go check out that post. It was super, super dope. Anyways, this is a Ken Lashley right here. I want to say this was like some kind of a variant. I can't remember exactly. Near mint's going around $65. So last time I had this up, I did like there was a Biggie cover. There was a hip hop variant for Ant-Man. So this time I pulled Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man with a Tupac homage cover. All Eyes on Me. Come on, it's one of the best albums ever. And Spider-Man, who doesn't like Spider-Man except for me? So yeah, freaking awesome cover. So near mints right now, they're saying around $4. I see these go for anywhere from like probably $10 to $20, honestly. But still, that's cheaper than the 63 for the Deadpool. But yeah, if you can find this for $4, I mean, that would be an awesome, awesome pickup. I'd buy it too. I'm just saying. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Check that out. Maybe you like that better. All right. On to Amazing Spider-Man number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, Cindy Moon. I want to say her first cameo appearance was Amazing Spider-Man number 1 of the same volume. And then number 5, this next issue right here, you get her first cover appearance along with her second appearance. She is right over there. There she is. I picked up several of these in the back bins and stuff like that. So this is an easy issue to find most of the time. I want to say it's picked up some heat though too. So near mint's going for around $11. That's pretty for that caliber book. It's starting to try and go up. But it's because this one right here has reached levels of $115 raw. This book has always been holding value and stuff like that because just there's always been that lurking rumor of Silk possibly coming to the screen on Amazon and stuff. And I believe she's even going to be present on the Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse cartoon. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of Cindy Moon Silk stuff going on. Oh no, that's Spider-Woman. I apologize. I was wrong on that. That's Spider-Woman because she's supposed to show up pregnant. That's what that is. Anyways. So yeah, we got the first appearance of Silk coming in. $115 near mints. This was the last one, so that's not this one, but here's the one that I suggest. Amazing Spider-Man 265. Another long-standing rumor is that we'd eventually get Silver Sable, whether it be a Silver Sable and Black Cat movie, whether it be this Craven movie that's coming up. Who knows what's happening with it, but it's a standing rumor that we're supposed to be getting Silver Sable. Very Fine's coming in at $45, and Near Mint's coming in around $40 per this. So last one sold here, what, a few days ago, for $40. Fair market value is around $41. I don't know. Now might be the time to buy this. I mean, look at these other levels and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe be on the lookout for this book. Nice book to have. If you're into that kind of thing. If not, don't do it. Again, these are all suggestions. They are by far not me telling you what to buy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think you're talking about the Eminem one. I think Dale has information. That Amazing Spider-Man with Eminem goes on sale tomorrow, people. Tomorrow on Eminem's website, too. Awesome. I might go check that out then. It's a pretty cool cover. So go check it out. Thank you, Dale, for putting that up there. I greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you. Great Peter Parker cover for sure, but I still think the Doctor Strange, the Chronic. That is a good one. I have to put that one up there eventually. That is a good one. I do like that one. That Doctor Strange, Dr. Dre homage is one of my on my wish list video I posted. Yes. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm glad you made that, Dale. I'm so excited about that. I still have to watch that. I'm not gonna lie. I still have to watch it. I'm excited though. All right. We have got White Tiger number 1 with an awesome David Mack cover, by the way. Look at this thing. That's crazy. Awesome artwork. Okay, this is popping off because there's a rumor that we are going to get Angela Del Toro. Is that right? Yeah. Angela Del Toro as the White Tiger in the Daredevil TV show. So this right here is the first appearance of her as the White Tiger. Fine's going for $21. So I looked for a fine book that I thought would compare or be a good alternative, and I came up with this. Daredevil number 58. this is the first appearance of Angela Del Toro. So not her as the White Tiger, but her first appearance. It's also the first appearance of Linda Carter, who is the wait a second, what is this? Not in costume, a modern appearance of the night nurse Linda Carter. So it's a modern appearance of Linda Carter, not, Wonder Woman that we all know her as. Uh, so, anyways, fines right here going for $6. I just think if you believe in that character enough and you want to get something comparable, a $6 pickup in a fine condition might not be bad. I mean, hell, at this point in time, you can still go for a very fine and be under. Might even be able to find a near mint. So what did we say this was? This was $21. So yeah, you might be able to take $21 and get a near mint copy of her actual first appearance. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my alternative for that. Number 3 here, we've got Escape from New York. I have nothing for this. This is optioned, and that's all there is to it. It's an indie book. It's optioned. There's tons of optioned indie books out there. They all go to the wayside for the most part. Most recent example, look at Paper Girls. Nobody is looking for Paper Girls #1 right now. That's just not a thing. If you enjoy this book, you like this book, I'd give it a few weeks, and there's going to be something else option that everybody's going to be going for. Maybe then is the time to go look and see if you can find a copy of that book. But if you're doing it just for spec, I'm just saying there's way more of the things you could be looking at right now than stuff like this. So most of the time, indies do not pay off. All right. Yes, I saw that. I saw where you said it was done differently. So I'm honestly, just because it's you, I'm super excited about it. But then you saying it was done differently makes me even more excited about this. So, and then it was like a response to me, which I was like, oh, this is so personal. So, oh, that's funny. Right, right. I even had theme song in my head. Okay, so there was one that was like, no, that was a Christmas horror thing that I was thinking of, or that I saw a comic book for. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't put any research into this book at all. So yeah, I am so ill prepared for this book, and that's why I just completely passed it. Wasn't gonna give y'all no BS or nothing like that. Like, just nope. Let's just keep going, kind of thing. So, I am rushing through this tonight. So if you're a little thrown off by that, it's because Brian LCS is having his 800 subscriber giveaway at 8 o'clock. And so that's why I moved the time up 30 minutes, because I wanted to try and get this out there and also, have time to go over to Brian's channel, support him, and celebrate with him his 800. Also, down in the description, you'll see there's a link to Brian's 800 subscriber giveaway video. So when we get done with this, you can click on that link and it'll take you straight over to his video, and you can go and enjoy that then. Or if you don't want to do that, then, go hang out and do something else. But yeah. Yo, Cole's Comics Cleanse. What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Cole's Comics Claims. His YouTube, his Instagram. Awesome dude that I do an awesome video with once a month on Thursdays called Thirsty Thursday Talks. Go check him out on his channel. We have fun talking about comic books, movies, all kinds of things. And then we drink a little bit. So yeah, go check it out. It's fun stuff. You had to go live while I was doing a premiere. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. It was one of those damned if I do, damned if I don't. Because, yeah, my bad. Love you, Cole. Let's see. Be a party pooper. All right, here we go. Let's finish this list out with some DC, y'all. Look at that. DC is in the top 2. We've got the top 3. It's not a Marvel book in the top 3. It is straight up 2 DC books, 1 indie book in the top 3. How crazy is that? We've got the Spector number 54. I believe this is the first appearance of Michael Holt, who is the second Mr. Terrific. James Gunn sent out a tweet, and people are like flipping out over it, thinking that's maybe what James Gunn is wanting to do, is have another Mr. Terrific come out there and stuff like that. So near mint's coming in around $90. That's a good bid, I think, for that book. It's a super cool cover, though, by the way. Let's take a look at that. I mean, very, very just wow. Anyways, so my pick goes to Infinity Inc. number, was it 21? I believe this is 21. Let's look at this. Yeah, 21. There we go. This is the first appearance of Elizabeth Chapel as Dr. Midnight and Rick Tyler as the second Hour Man. I was kind of going for more of a Justice Society of America, like possible members and stuff like that. This kind of gives you a modern version of those, especially with Michael Holt being a modern version of Mr. Terrific. I kind of went with these characters as well. So, and especially right now, you can find fines for around $4 of this book. You can find very fines for around $4 of this book. And if I'm not mistaken, I went on mycomicshop.com today and I found very fines, I think, at around that same like $6 price. So I guesstimated, or $7 price, something like that. So I guesstimated that near mints would be probably a good price to be like 10 or 15 bucks. So I think if you can find a copy for around that range, it's probably a nice book to have. If you like those characters, things like that. If not, don't get it then. Don't get it, because this is just speculation. Is all this is. There's no rumors. There's no nothing. Even then, it's still speculation. But it was just a cool book. Something I've never thought of. Something I've never seen, never heard of, and with characters that I didn't even know existed. So here we are. And they were tied to the JSA. I believe that Mr. Baker. Yes, I do agree. It is definitely Brian's fault. Right? I know, man. James Gunn's already making waves. Oh, wow. Well, here, let's get into Lobo. Let's check this out then. Talking about this Omega Man, I assume? Mega Man number 3, this is the first appearance of Lobo. We talked about last week how, like, I can't remember, I think it's issue 5 is like where we first get his name. And there's something else I can't remember. Oh, they had his first solo was up there as well on the list. Anyways, near mint's going for around $75, so that's about what Cole your comic. If it's a near mint, then he's about par with everything then. So there's that. I did an alternative. This is the first appearance of Lobo. I did an alternative. My alternative is kind of a two-parter here, because it kind of goes along with whatever you consider it to be. So if you're speculating, if you're a collector, or whatever the case is, I know that we've got news that the Green Lantern project has been scrapped, but they're talking about doing something with John Stewart Green Lantern. So in my mind, I always go back to like the cartoon, the anime cartoon, because it seemed to be a really big success. The one that was on Cartoon Network that was all like CGI and stuff. But yeah, this is Green Lantern 25. This is known as the first cameo of I have forgotten his name now. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna butcher it. Anyways, Atrocitus. That's it right there. Atrocitus. This is known as the first cameo of Atrocitus. This is known as the first appearance of Atrocitus. I don't know. It's giving me an idea for a video that I plan on doing here, like extremely soon. So, but with that being the case, I definitely do my homework to see like what I actually wanted in my collection. I think this is kind of like, as far as spec goes, I think this is kind of the book to get, because basically there's this big giant splash page in the center, and like you see lanterns everywhere fighting, and you see Atrocitus pretty up close and personal, but you don't really know his name or anything like that. Anyways, there's a bunch of lanterns. Near Mint's right now going for $29. So there's that book there. Or you could go with this. It's in the same series. This is Green Lantern 29. This is also considered to be the first full of Atrocitus. Here, I believe we get his name, and I think you even see him like kill somebody. So I think there's more of him in this book. But again, it just goes back to that whole: are you a first cameo? Are you a first full appearance? Does it matter? Yabba dabba do. Do your homework and figure out which book you like the best. Right now, Very Fine's going for $25. This book's kind of all over the place, though, guys. That's kind of what I'm saying. The market hasn't made its mind up yet as far as like what they're thinking. $13 for extremely high near mints, 5 over here. There's 25 was the highest. So yeah, it's just I don't know. But those are 2 books I definitely look at. Like I said, I think this one's kind of taking the cake right now, $29. It seems very stable. Well, I say very stable. Here's a very fine for 30. Here's a 26 for a fine. So yeah, this kind of seems like the one that, the majority of people lean towards, but definitely get a look at it and see what you think before purchasing if that's what you're deciding you're wanting to do. So that is our list, people. It might have been at one time. Yes. That free comic book day book. Absolutely. Simon Baz. Oh, talking about Simon Baz, yeah. Oh. That's funny. That's funny stuff. All right, then, everybody. It is 7:56. Yo, like I said, I tried to finish this up really quick. So please go check out Brian LCS. His 800 subscriber giveaway is about to go down in 4 minutes. Link to that video is down in the description. So please go click on that link. Go check him out if you want to. Go have some fun over there and go celebrate with him, his 800 subscribers. Bleeker, what's going on? Appreciate you, man, coming by. That's awesome. Everybody, if you haven't or if you don't know already, Mr. Bleeker Street Comics has got his own YouTube channel, and if I'm not mistaken, got his own Instagram as well. So please go check his Instagram out. Go check his YouTube out. If you dig what he's putting out, like him, support, comment, subscribe, all the things. Give him all the love that he needs and deserves, and just show him some love. So yes, awesome. Thanks for coming by, homie. I appreciate you. But yeah, today Comically Comics dropped the Wakanda Forever movie review. So if you haven't already, please go check that out wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, all the good things. If you go check our Instagram page out, it's in our stories as well. It's in my story. It's in the Comically Comics podcast story. And you can click on there's a link there and it'll take you straight to the podcast. So you can go check that out. Yo, Swish Rips, what's going on, homie? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go check out Mr. Swish Rips on Instagram and on YouTube. Awesome dude, doing some awesome things. So please go show him some love and support. What else? Lots of people doing lots of giveaways. Most of those are down in the description below, so please go check those out. If I left you out, I apologize. Hit me up on a DM on Instagram, though. I'll make sure to have you up there either next time, or I'll edit the one that's right here, and you'll show up on there. Because I love giving support to all the homies in the community. Outside of that, again, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me early. I know it's a change, but I appreciate y'all very much. Go show some love to Brian. Like I said, link is down in the description. It'll take you straight to his video. So I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Thank you all again for coming out. I appreciate y'all. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.